Legislators in Concord are once again taking a stand against federal guidelines for state driver's licenses. The issue is putting a bipartisan coalition of Democrats and Republicans against Governor Maggie Hassan. Our Adam Sexton is live tonight at the State House to explain. Adam.
Well, Shelley, just yesterday, the Senate Transportation Committee voted 5-0 against this bill, and that committee includes 2 members of the governor's own party, including one who was a co-sponsor of the bill. The governor says, though, that if nothing is done, it could create some major problems as soon as next year.
The State House has long been unfriendly territory for Real ID, a set of federal standards for state driver's licenses. Skeptics say it would create the equivalent of a national identification card, and for a while now, legislators have agreed, keeping New Hampshire firmly opposed to Real ID. On Tuesday, a Senate committee voted to kill a bill that would allow Granite Staters to choose whether to obtain a license that complies with Real ID standards. It had the backing of Governor Maggie Hassan, who said, quote, "Without this legislation, New Hampshire residents would be required to obtain a federal passport in order to enter secure facilities or to travel."
I don't see that happening.
Kevin Bloom of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance says so many states are either fighting or in non-compliance with Real ID that attempts to enforce the law would create chaos. Still, Governor Hassan is directing the DMV to notify applicants for new licenses that their ID may not pass muster with airport security as early as next year. But opponents of Real ID say any consequences are simply the cost of maintaining a healthy legal barrier between Washington and people's personal information.
I don't think that we can trust what we're being told about the data not being used against us.
Even if this bill were to pass, the DMV says it would be quite a while before the state would be in full compliance with the Real ID federal law. And that's because even right now, the state is handing out non-compliant IDs that are good for the next 5 years. Reporting live at the State House in Concord tonight, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.